President Donald Trump has gone ahead and announced substantially higher tariffs for India because of its purchase of Russian oil and gas. He had warned of this last week when he imposed a 25% tariff, and he said that I could go ahead and impose high penalties on India for its purchase of Russian defense equipment and crude oil as well. So how does India now get around this? Of course, this is something that will need clever diplomacy behind the scenes, according to experts. But India has been trying to manage these two relationships. We have significantly increased our purchases of oil from the United States and of LNG through long-term contracts. The Foreign Secretary earlier this year had said that India will be buying $25 billion worth of oil and gas from the US. We have seen how India's purchase of Russian energy could go up by almost 150% on a year-on-year basis in the year FY26. In fact, if you look at Q1 of this fiscal, the oil imports from the United States have actually gone up 114%. LNG imports are also likely to double up. In fact, if you look at India's crude basket, from 3% US oil, the crude oil imports from the United States now comprise about 8%. India has also been reducing purchases of Russian oil. In fact, this month, the percentage of crude oil from Russia was around 35%. So India has been trying to do a balancing act, but this is not enough for Donald Trump. They want us to stop purchases of Russian oil and gas completely. India has been trying to salvage the situation. They say that this is a very strong long-term relationship. There's a lot at stake, and we would like to manage this relationship, manage these differences as much as possible. US trade negotiators are coming to India this month to try and see if there can be a breakthrough, but clearly situation and the relations between the two countries are at a low point now. How will India salvage the situation here onwards? That remains to be seen.
Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC-TV18, now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.
Thank you for watching CNBC TV 18. For all our top stories and news updates, follow us on our social media platforms.